Hey everybody, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be doing Harlan's 7-month update. Today is Wednesday the 23rd, I believe, I'm not sure, but he will be 7 months old this Saturday on the 26th. So I'm just doing it a teensy bit, little bit early, but I have time right now. My fiance is actually trying to get him down for a nap, so you might hear them in the background. But a lot has went on this month, so I'm going to try and make this quick because I know my camera likes to die on me and there's a lot of information. So I've just been writing down a whole bunch of notes throughout the month, and that's what I'm going to go off of. And they're not organized, so you're probably going to hear me say stuff in like no order whatsoever. So firstly, he has been sitting up a lot better lately. He will sit up for, I would say, a good 5 minutes before he ends up getting excited and then falling over. He's not to the point where I feel like he can be in the big boy bathtub because he just gets too excited in the bathtub. So he's still in his infant bathtub, but there's like a toddler setting on it, and he like actually sits up in the baby bathtub, if that makes any sense. So a thing that I noticed at the beginning when he turned 6 months old was he has been grabbing his boy parts a lot lately. During bath time, during diaper changes, basically whenever that boy's diaper is off, he's grabbing them. So, I mean, it's a boy thing, I'm sure, so I'm not too worried about it or anything. He did have a doctor's appointment on January 2nd with his pediatrician just for a 6-month update, well checkness, whatever. He was 18.7 pounds and 25 1/4 inches long, and he's in the 60th percentile for like everything, so that's not bad. He's finally starting to get some hair, so that's nice, and his eye color is really unique, I would say. I have hazel eyes, and so does my fiance, and so does a lot of my family members. I guess you would call his eyes hazel, but they don't really change. They're just the same all the time. But basically, the outside is blue, and then closest to the pupil is green. So it's just really pretty, and every time we go anywhere, people always comment on it, how pretty his eyes are. Also, since we go to the health department to get his shots, he had his shots shortly after his 6-month wellness checkup with his doctor, and he got all of them, so he's up to date on all of his shots except for the Hep B and the flu shot. Those are 2 shots we're not giving him until he's older. We might possibly never do the flu shot again, or ever, I mean, but we may do the Hep B later on in his life. We're not 100% sure on that. One snack food that he's been loving is Cheerios because we are full on lead weaning now. Other than he does get formula. What is really sad is we ran out of our stash of our breast milk in the freezer actually just 2 days ago. So now he's on straight formula. He takes Similac for Spit Up. It's like the green can. But he loves eating Cheerios, lead weaning. He usually gets anywhere between 2 to 3 meals other than his formula a day, but most of the time he just usually gets breakfast and dinner, and we've tried a whole bunch of stuff. I don't know, if you guys want a lead weaning video of like what we've tried and stuff like that, let me know. I'll do that. So he is fully rear facing still. We got a new car seat, so we're extended rear facing car seat now. It goes up to 40 pounds. I'm not sure what car seat it is, like the name of it right now, but I'll leave the link down below. We purchased it from Babies R Us back in the end of November, I would say, and we just recently had it installed by the local fire department. So that goes up to 40 pounds rear facing, and then forward facing it goes up to 100. So that's nice. He doesn't really crawl on his belly, but he does do like this backwards like scoot thing. Like he'll like arch his back and his neck, and then he'll kick his feet, and like he can move around the whole entire room by himself. But he doesn't necessarily crawl. We've tried and tried and tried. I don't know if it's an acid reflux thing or what, but he does not like to be on his belly, and he does not want to be in that position. Basically, we've tried everything, putting my camera in front of him because he loves the camera. I've put computers and phones and toys and all kinds of stuff that he's interested in, and he just rolls over. He's not wanting to crawl. This boy reaches for everything. We have taught him probably for the last month or two how to turn off lights in our bedroom, and at his doctor's appointment he turned off the light. I wasn't even paying attention. I was just holding him, and I guess I was standing up against the wall where the light was, and he just, all of a sudden the lights turned off. But he reaches for everything. Like if he's in his car seat, if he's in his swing, if he's everywhere, he just reaches for everything. And then on the 16th, we had an appointment with WIC, and that was because I had a C-section and I had to do a weight check, and we do get help with his formula, but it's not a lot. But at that appointment, he weighed 19.2 ounces, and they said he's going to be short and fat, and he was the same height. Yeah, so that's basically it. And that is all that I can think of and that I wrote on my list of stuff for him. So that is his 7-month update. Like I said, he's in the other room trying to take a nap. He still fights his naps like crazy. He still is pretty much a colicky baby. We did move his bed into our room, and he doesn't really sleep in that yet. He has a few times, like when we first put him down around 7 o'clock, he'll sleep in there, like after he's already asleep. We'll put him in there, and he'll sleep for like anywhere between 3 to 5 hours, and then after that he won't sleep in there, or I haven't really tried, I should say, but he doesn't take naps in there or anything. He's very dependent on his swing when it comes to naps, which is pretty annoying, and I'm pretty sure he's past the weight limit, so we need to get rid of that. He still sleeps in the bed with us occasionally. Most of the time we just have him sleep in his infant car seat that's next to the bed. Let's see, what else can I think of? I think that's it. Oh, no. We are switching to cloth diapers. We purchased 24, I think, Sun Baby diapers. Hopefully they work, because I know you're not supposed to like spend a whole bunch of your like whole stash on one, but I can always just sell them on eBay or whatever. But we are fully switching to cloth diapering as soon as they get delivered here. And that's exciting. I will do a video on cloth diapering and why we chose to eventually do it this late in his life and stuff like that later on. But I just want to tell you guys we are switching to cloth diapers, so that is exciting. So yeah, I'll talk to you guys soon. Bye.